In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up venue targeting. So when you go to an actual event, you can target all of those people that are at that physical event. Now, this really only works when you're targeting an event that has tons of people, thousands of people, right? If you're targeting an event that has maybe 50 to 100 people, it's not going to be as effective. It's only as effective as the actual people that may potentially see the ad. So to set up a venue targeted ad, you're going to use the engagement objective. So let's dive into it. So first and foremost, when you go to create your ad, go to engagement, and I would either choose engagement or awareness. The reason for that is when you choose awareness or engagement, you're just trying to get in front of as many people as possible. The minute you start optimizing for leads or conversions, the amount of people that you're going to potentially hit decreases drastically. And the reason for this is Meta is trying to put your ads in front of people that have a tendency to become a lead or convert on content. For the purpose of a venue targeted ad, you don't need to do that. All you need to do is create essentially an online billboard letting people know that you're at the event or that you're speaking at the event. So in this case here, I am going to go for in this case here, I'm going to go for an awareness ad. Now, once I create my awareness ad, there's not going to be there's going to be the campaign name. We'll just give it a generic campaign name, new awareness campaign. We'll call it test ad hunt. All right, so going down here now, you want to keep it very simple. You don't need to blow a budget on a campaign like this. You can keep it, you can spend like $50 to $150 and reach a pretty good amount of people that are going to be at that event. We're going to call this Seville. And the performance goal in this case here, we're going to maximize the amount of reach for our ads. Pages. We're going to use merged. All right. Now in this case here, because it's only for a duration of a few days, I'm going to go lifetime budget. In this case here, for this specific event, which is going to run the course of 3 days, I'm just going to spend maybe $100 on this ad. All right, and the start date of the event, I'm typically going to set it for the day right before the event starts. So in this case here, the event's going from the 9th to the 12th, but because it actually is an international event, you're going to have a lot of people probably showing up on the Friday. So I'm going to go straight from the Friday, and the end date is going to be on, we're going to put March 11th, which is actually the time when I'm speaking at the event. All right, and we're going to keep it right there. All right, in this case here, now this is the part where you actually got to get the targeting correct. So in this case here, I'm going to be looking for not just Seville. Give me one sec here. I'm actually going to find the exact location. So the actual location for this event that I'm speaking at is Barceló Sevilla Renacimiento. I think I pronounced that right. And in this case here, you can see I'm 1 mile radius around the actual venue, but I don't necessarily want to target people that are at these other intersections around the location. I don't need to be targeting La Barzola area in Seville. What I really need to do is just target that location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exclude, and I want to exclude certain locations. So I'm going to drop a pin here, and I'm going to just grab a little tiny bit out of this corner here, and I'm going to exclude 1 mile around that corner, and then I'm going to drop another pin, and I'm going to exclude, boom, I'm going to go 1 mile out of that corner, and let's just go down here. I'm going to exclude 1 mile out of this corner. It defaults to 10 miles. Just make sure you turn that to 1 mile. And then lastly, I'm going to drop a pin and exclude just outside of that corner there. So as you can see, now that I've excluded all of these areas, you can see I'm actually just getting that little vicinity inside the venue area. Now I can spend time on this and make it even more refined, but in this case here, I am going to hone in just on this location here for this particular ad. All right. Now, once that's done, I don't even really need to target any more than that. I don't need to target. You could micro-target affiliate marketers. This is an affiliate marketing event that I'm attending. I could want to target people that are interested in AI, which is the topic I'm speaking on. But in this case here, I'm just going to target that little area and let the algorithm do its thing and hopefully get our ads in front of the right people. Now, in this case here, because I'm running an awareness ad, I'm just going to call it Seville. And now from there, I am going to create that ad opportunity to use an existing post. In the case that you maybe promoted some organic content around the event that you're attending, sponsoring, or speaking at, you may just want to put some ad spend behind that post to get in front of people at the event. That's one option. In this case here, I'm just going to go ahead and create that ad. And the primary text, I may say something along the lines of, 1 second here. All right, I'm just going to give it the topic of what I'm speaking about. Just for the sake of time, I'm just going to throw this in there. All the information pertaining to my talk. There, next, grab an image. Perfect. Make sure it's customized for each placement as well. Sometimes it likes to cut off words, so just checking that. I'm going to go with original in this case here. Typically, you want to make a creative for each of these placements, but sometimes if you're using an existing post, you're not going to have that option. I'm just going to keep it like this for now. Skip and continue. And there you go. There's my ad for Seville, and I'm only targeting the venue at Seville. And that's the key point here is we only want to target the venue. We don't need to target the entire city or the 1 mile radius around the venue. We only want that specific venue to see this ad. Or if people were in that venue, maybe they go back to their hotel later and maybe they will see that ad when they're back in their hotel room. My goal of this ad is to get people to attend my seminar at the event. If you like this video, make sure you like this post and subscribe. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.